You through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you. I'm going to read it out loud and make sure I cover everything. You probably have a good idea of why we've asked you here today, but I'm going to go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try using a website we're working on so that we can see whether it works as intended. And the session will take about an hour. First thing I want to make clear right away is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, there's probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making a mistake. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud. Say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to us. Also, please don't worry about hurting our feelings. Doing this to improve our site, so we need to hear your honest reactions. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have somebody sitting next to them to help, but if you still have any questions when we're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. With your permission, we're going to record what happens on the screen and our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve the site, and it won't be seen by anyone except the people on this project. And it helps me because I don't have to take any notes. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, before we begin looking at the site, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, what's your occupation? What do you do all day?
I'm a esports athlete.
Okay. Now, roughly, how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email, at work and at home?
I don't know, probably about 6 hours a day.
All right. And what's the split between email browsing? What's the split between email and browsing, a rough percentage?
Not that much. Like, I don't do either of those too often.
Okay. What kind of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Well, I guess I go to Blackboard a lot, and yeah, that's basically
Right.
it.
Do you have any favorite websites?
I love Blackboard.
Okay. Okay, great. We're done with questions, so now we can start looking at things. Alright. First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page. Tell me what you think of it. What strikes you about it, and whose site do you think it is? What can you do here, and what it's for? Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to. Don't click on any links yet.
Well, just judging from the title of the website or the homepage, it looks like it's the UVM Men's Ultimate Frisbee. It appears to be a team page with some information because I see tabs for the roster and see some pictures. Looks pretty cool.
Alright. Thanks, and I'm going to ask you to try to do some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one aloud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We'll learn a lot more about how the website works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try out to think out loud as you go along. Okay, task 1. Please find UVM Frisbee team email.
I see it after scrolling through the page a little bit, I see it at the bottom. It says contact us at frisbee@uvm.edu.
Alright, good job. Please find the captains of the Frisbee team.
Well, I'm looking around and I see the roster, so I'm going to assume it's there. And there's players' names with their position in their hometown. And next to a few people, it says the captain next to him. So I assume Ryan Calaruso, Jack Duncan, and Jordan Kaufman would be the captains.
Alright, good job. please find link to the UVM frisbee women's frisbee team.
All right. There's another tab that says links, so I'm gonna check that out. And then there's another link that says Ruckus on it, and it also says UVM women's team. So I'm gonna take a guess that that's what that is.
All right, good job. Please find the Team Chill highlight video.
Alright, I'm gonna check out Team Chill in Action, another tab on the page. And there seems to be a plethora of videos and pictures of people playing frisbee.
Yeah. Okay. So you found the video?
Oh yeah, I would say so. It looks like there's this some dude skying the crap out of some other people, man.
Yeah.
Looks pretty
Alright.
cool.
Please find the info for the B team player's nickname Scrappy.
Alright, well, there's another link on the top that says Be Chill. Go check that out. Oh, yes, let's see. Oh, Jordan, in parentheses, Scrappy Angst. He may be short, but he is tall where it counts. He can jump high. Found him.
Alright, good job. Thank you, that was very helpful. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
No.
Alright, good job.
Thanks.
And